Okay, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everyone. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard. My next guests are from the digital media program at Mariposa High School. My guests are River and Walt. River, how's it going, buddy?
It's going good. How are you?
Walt, how are you, sir?
Hey, Chuck. Good.
Now, who knew that there was a digital media program all the way up in a little tiny town of Mariposa?
We've been there for about 20 years now.
You guys have had a digital media program for 20 years at your high school?
Well, I started to build it in about 1995, and digital was just starting, so it took a little while. But yeah, we've been solid for at least 17 years.
Well, when you brought this up, when you started this, people had to think like, "What is that? Why are we spending our school dollars on that?" But right now, it's become real important, hasn't it?
Yeah, real important. And it started out as graphics, of course, and so graphics, people were familiar with that. And then once we got going and the digital was available, then we got into digital. I mean, we started with VHS,
Right.
digitized VHS tape, and then now we're using flash cameras. So it's pretty exciting.
So were you into this before you started teaching it?
I was. I purchased a VHS camera when I had my first daughter.
Really?
And
And how old's your first daughter now?
Oh, I can't tell you. No, she's 24.
Okay, so 24 years ago, you bought your first camera, probably
Yeah.
about as big as what, like your car?
Yeah, just about.
Right.
VHS, because I couldn't afford anything higher quality.
Right.
And did deck-to-deck VHS editing.
So you kind of got into something that not a lot of people were in at that time, at least from a smaller home hobby or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So with the way things change in the world since '95, gosh, things has had to change a lot.
Oh, yeah. Just with the class itself, I've gone through VHS tape format to 8 millimeter to digital 8. And then to mini DV, and now we're doing flash, just solid state, drag and drop.
And does it blow your mind? And I know it does mine because I work with a lot of youngsters myself. But doesn't it blow your mind how adept they are, how they just learn and get into it so easily?
Yeah, they like River. I mean, he just jumps on there. He's not afraid to make mistakes. He'll push the button. Doesn't matter. So he'll go in and explore and check things out, and that's how he learns, and he just moves forward. He loves it.
Now, what year are you, River?
I'm a senior.
So
Well,
have you been doing this for 4 years?
no, actually, I just started my junior year.
And what drew you to this class?
Well, nowadays that media is becoming more popular, I thought that it'd be a good idea to go into multimedia and creating videos. And
So tell me, what kind of things are you guys doing in class?
right now, we're working on commercials and trailers for the businesses around our town.
And how's that working out?
It's nice. We're just starting, so we're learning, and it's nice to see what we can do with the program that we're using.
And what do the other kids in high school think about this? They must think it's pretty cool.
Well, the word's going around a little bit more because of the exposure we're getting with the Chamber of Commerce and business ventures like Gold Coin, and I think it's picking up in popularity. It's kids aren't real high tech up there in a lot of ways, but some of them have their iPhones and some are doing video on the side, and it's great that we can offer them a program that they can use.
Now, you've been doing this for so long. Have you had any kids go through your program and go on to do some bigger and better things in the video world?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've had kids go to schools down in the LA area and the Bay Area, and a number of them are marketing consultants or agents, and some have gone into making movies and working with some people in Burbank area.
Nice, nice. Now, didn't we have some pictures of what the lab looks like at the school? What is this right here?
That's you're looking at half of the computer lab, and you're looking at. Okay, so there we're looking at half of the computer lab, and then the far part is the lecture area. A lot of times we use that for students to work together into groups doing different shoots and stuff.
And where do you guys get all your equipment from?
The class has been funded by ROP, Fresno County ROP. And
what does ROP stand for?
Regional Occupational Program.
So they see that there's a need for education in this form of work, and so they give you the money to do it, and they have for all these 17 years?
Yes, yeah.
That's amazing.
It's been a great program, and they've had to fight to stay alive because of all the budget cuts and stuff. But part of the program is we have 2 periods a day to work with the kids. So the kids have to be in there for 2 periods and have to take the class for all year.
Oh, so the kids take, let's say, 5th and 6th period, the same kids in 2 periods consecutive, and they have to take it all year long.
Right.
Why why that program?
Because it takes so long to get things done. I mean, if we only had 1 period in there, we would start working and then we'd have to clean up and quit. But now with 2 hours, we can actually get something done.
A lot less cleanup now that you're not using film, right?
Yeah, a lot less cleanup.
Okay, now we have some more pictures. Is that what I see over here? What is this?
Those are students out in the quad area shooting a video.
So that's actually Mariposa High right there?
Yep, my lab's up in the back where those double green doors are.
Now, whose idea was it to go out and start doing the commercials for the local businesses?
Bob Borchard came to me from the Gold Coin about a year ago.
He's a thinker.
He has all kinds of vision, all kinds of plans. And it's been through his persuasion and persistence that we've been able to make all these contacts and do these.
Well, lucky for you that you need persistence, because if you need persistence, Bob Borchard's your man.
He does it. Yeah.
Right.
He's been great.
Now, what is this coming up on the screen right here? It looks like a claw.
I just have a video of Bet's gold coin. I don't know if you want to see that or
Do
not.
we have? Is this video made by you guys?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. Well,
If this is the trailer, this is the most current one that River put together to promote the gold coin.
okay. So, River, you shot this one?
Yeah. Well, I didn't shoot the pictures. We got the pictures from Bob Orchard, and he sent them to us, and I put them together.
So, what's your theme? What were you going for?
We're promoting the gold coin, trying to draw people into it, and
Was your theme that it was a family place? That it was the resort place? What were you going for? Do you think?
It's more of a family place. We tied it into more of a family place where anybody can come and enjoy it.
Very smart young man. Let's take a look. Very nice, River. If I could tell you one thing that I would do different in that, I would more Monique. Not just just saying it from a marketing point of view.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back on the Central Valley Buzz.
If you've got something to say and you'd like a place to say it, check out centralvalleytalk.com. We are interviewing for new talk show hosts at this time. If you'd like to advertise on centralvalleytalk.com, go to our website and it'll tell you what to do. centralvalleytalk.com.
The hunt to quench your thirst is on. Ecolo Blue is a revolutionary atmospheric water generator, producing water straight from the air, up to 8 gallons a day at 20 cents per gallon with no additional hookup required. Ecolo Blue is the clear champion of the water solution revolution. To health, to purity, to the pursuit. Ecolo Blue.
Hi, Stan Gross of Horn Photo. Are you looking for a camera that takes better pictures than your phone? Why not give Horn Photo a shot? We can show you fantastic cameras from Nikon, Canon, Sony, and GoPro. Your time is valuable, so before you buy from Costco, Best Buy, or the internet, come see us. We've got great prices and deals, super knowledgeable staff, and we've been selling cameras in Fresno for 76 years. We're in the Villaggio at Blackstone and Nees, or go to hornphoto.com, Fresno's Camera Center.
Own it all at Onacar, Fresno.
Ag is a vital part of the economy here in the Central Valley. Hi, I'm Ty Simpson, sales manager of the new Bland Solar office here in Clovis. And if you're in the ag industry, you've probably given thought to solar. Whether you run a dairy, orchard, farm, or ranch, at Bland Solar, we can custom design a system that's perfect for your business. The fact is that in this economy, replacing high-cost utility power with solar power is a great way to improve your bottom line. Bland Solar looks forward to serving the residents of the Central Valley. So call us today at 554-5657. Bland Solar, the Valley's expert in solar.
So why switch to Dish?
With Dish, you get more options, you get more value, you get more channels. With Dish, you get more.
And now you get more for less. Save up to $872 in just your first year with our best deal ever. With promotional prices starting at just $19.99 a month for 12 months.
We've gotten better quality, better customer service.
And now you can even get HD channels free for life.
We are Dish customers for life. We love Dish.
This is our best deal ever. Call now to switch to Dish.
For all of your real estate needs, call Mike Briggs Properties, 559-486-6758, or check us out at MikeBriggsProperties.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com